Good morning.
Hello.
Dan is with me this morning.
Oh, I am way.
Yeah, you have to sit right on the crack between the cushions.
Oh,
That's
crack.
the secret.
Sit on the crack.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Dan is joining me this morning. Stephen's visiting his parents. He'll be back in a couple hours.
Yeah, I actually saw him yesterday.
Yeah, you guys all had lunch or breakfast or something?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Some would call it brunch. I'm just kidding.
When it was right between the two.
I mean, kinda. It was like 10.
Did you eat breakfast foods?
Yeah.
At 10? Yeah, that's brunch.
Oh, yeah. We got breakfast. What's it called when it's a line and then you get in line?
A buffet?
Yeah. I'm being Stephen today.
Kepler.
Not knowing words.
Do you need a lap? Come here.
Oh, did you beat Okage?
I did beat Okage last night.
Congrats.
Thank you. Kepler. He just went to one scratching post and then walked, and now he's at the other.
What? Hey, bud.
He's been in a
Oh my
mood
God.
because his favorite person is gone.
No, but you're still here.
I'm not his favorite person.
Oh. I think you're both his favorite. You're his favorite people.
Yeah.
Hey, bud.
Come here. Come lay down and be calm so I can not worry about you. Last night, he cried downstairs for a while. I was watching something on Discord with Chaz and Thomas and Haley for a little bit. And Kepler's just screaming.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're in a mood this morning. We are attacking the scratching post like
my
it's a
God.
toy.
Hey, bud.
He's so mad. Steven, you need to get back here soon.
yeah. Stephen was like, I was like, all right, well, yeah, I'm doing breakfast stream tomorrow. And Stephen was like, oh, you are? I was like, yeah. And he was like,
Yeah, it was in the group chat.
yeah. I was like, okay. Oh my God, the CEO. Oh my God, I forgot. He's
Come
the
here,
CEO.
baby. Can I lift you up and like put you in my lap? Look at this. I have a blanket. This is what you want. I know.
Sorry, I was meant to.
Oh, we have a tiny Eddie.
The disciplined way to show your applause. Tiny Eddie's Sky Sponge Cream Bits.
Sky Sponge.
It's a cloud.
Okay. Is that a new one?
It's a new one.
Wait, is Sky Sponge. Okay.
We have 1,000 bits from Elvin Scout who says, good morning and good vibes from New York. It's another lovely winter morning, so that means it's time for another snack divination. Cast forth the bones of fate. Your fate is a disciplined way to show your applause, is eating clouds.
Wait, so is SpongeBob a cloud? I mean, a
This
water.
is a sky sponge. Like,
Yeah, no, but.
alternate universe SpongeBob, where it takes place in the sky.
But does that mean that SpongeBob is a water cloud?
Yes, I think.
Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Okay. A water.
Who lives in a pineapple above the clouds.
Cloud. Wait.
Sky sponge.
Sky Sponge. I mean, it wouldn't be square. Would it be square?
Round?
Round.
Fluffy?
Round pants.
Thank you, Elvin Scout. We also have a 15-month resub from Elvin Scout. We have a 16-month resub from Corke.
Yay.
28 months from Haste the Day. 50 months at Tier 2 from Radio Dread. Kepler is... Did you hear him cry? He went, wow.
What's going on, bud? Oh, well, I guess we know what's going on.
Yeah. We have a 42-month resub from Amaranth. 26 months from Cookie and Pie Guy. Vagabond gifted a sub to Malier. A 60-month resub from Gonzo Tinkerman. but keep clapping. We have 3 in a row. We have 48 months from A Lover's Rose and 36 from Sage of Stars.
Yay!
3 in a row.
That's a number of years.
It is a number of years. I can't do that math right now. We have a 71-month resub from Chaz.
Thank you, Chaz.
And 19 months from Lucas Dworka. Renee says, would Kepler like to talk to Gwynny? They can discuss their father abandonment issues. Renee's cat, Gwynny, loves Renee's husband. Like Kepler loves Steven.
Yeah.
And Kepler is very abandoned.
Oh, buddy.
It'll be okay in a few hours.
Yeah,
In a bit.
A bit.
We have 300 bits from Gamer Girl Life, who says, can I get some good vibes? I broke my left wrist on Valentine's Day, and I don't see the orthopedic doctor until tomorrow. And my dog is sick, and he's going to the vet tomorrow. Good vibes.
Good vibes.
I'm sorry it's all on the same day and the same timing. That's hard.
I hope you're at least in a caster, right? Like, right? Is that how that works? Or a sling?
Something maybe, I hope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good cup.
We have a 77-month resub from Chrissy G. Anise gifted 2 subs to Redmaster and Protogen Wave. Thank you for the gift subs.
Thank you.
We have a 62-month resub from The Queen's Thief, 58 months from Summer Essentia, 76 from Satsy, 2 months from Rose Boris Honey, 57-month resub from Hiss Ranger, 27 months from Amaya A, 4 months from Dr. Jeff.
Our Jeff?
No,
I'm just kidding.
You know what his username
Yeah, I
is.
know.
That was not it.
Dr. Jeff.
59-month resub from Charlemagne, 62 from Jolteron, 36 from Wonder J.
That's 3.
Yes. 36 from Arcane Leo. Sorry, 26 from Arcane Leo. 53 from Yuki Mizuno, 62 from Andrew in the Kitchen, 26 from Aaron the Baron, and 52 from Tiger.
Yay!
Thank you for all the subs this morning.
Thank you.
So
I
yes,
can do simple math.
I
I can
right
divide
now.
by 12 sometimes.
I've had a long couple days. I can't do math right now.
Yeah. What's been
But I
going
did
on?
beat Okage yesterday.
Heck yeah, you did.
It was nice. Nice to play through that game again. I'd forgotten how funny it was. Because it's very funny.
So many subs.
We also have a 12-month resub from Fire Goddess. Hitting a 1, thank you.
Doing ASMR. Sorry. No, never mind.
Do I know what game I'm playing next? I do know what game I'm playing next. I'm playing this game next. Beyond Good and Evil.
Oh.
It's a PS2 game. We're continuing that theme, but it got re-released on Switch recently. For the 20th anniversary. Oh my god.
I saw so many ads for that in comic books.
Yeah, this game got really heavily advertised. I've beaten it. I've beaten it twice. And I have my original Prima guide from that day too. This isn't a Prima guide, is it? No, it's a Brady Games guide. It's not a Prima guide. This is a stealth game. You don't have to play it stealth, but you can play it stealth.
Oh.
And you play as...
Hold on, can we...
Yeah, she's doing this like weird pose.
It just... She's... It's a still of her like hanging on a ledge, but just in the middle of the page, it's wild because there's nothing. just... Sorry.
So you play as
Praise
Jade.
the sun.
Yeah,
she
praise
wants
the sun.
upbeat. She wants upbeats. Thank you.
The guide says, welcome to the official strategy guide for one of the coolest and deepest games of this or any other year. Wow.
Any other in human history.
Anyway, this game is fun. It's not funny like Okage or Chulip, but it's fun, and it was something very different for me that I hadn't really played before.
Yeah.
But it's mostly stealth.
Yeah. Alright.
So I'm going to be playing that next.
Neat. I've been wanting to really play because it's like out now. What's that one stealth game where it's like it's for the N64 and it requires the expansion? It's got like an eye on the cover. Chat. I don't know what it's called, but it came out on the NSO. Perfect Dark. That's it.
Oh yeah.
I never played. Hey You Pikachu. No. I've played that before. I told Pikachu to remove his knees.
Jacket says, doesn't Beyond Good and Evil have Pokemon Snap elements? It does. You have to take photos of things.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You sneak around and take photos.
Are you like a reporter? But
Kind
you
of.
also shoot people?
Yeah. Well, you don't have a gun. You have a staff.
Oh.
Kind of like,
Gandalf?
No, like,
Saruman?
Star Fox Dinosaur Planet. Where Fox has the staff.
Sorry.
You're like, movies, books, and
I was like mentally trying to like look,
video game.
think of like people with staffs. I was gonna say the Harry Potter one.
Star Fox Adventures. See, we've just always called it Dinosaur Planet in my circle. So, the actual title escapes me most of the time.
6.
What was that?
That was a 16 alert.
Oh.
That was 1600 bits from Gold Lightning, who says, we finally banned the streamer. He's been banished.
I just heard 6.
Well, that's how that one goes. They're all different. That's one of Haley's ones.
Oh my god.
We have, we also have 300 bits from Space Cat, sorry, oh my god, a 52-month resub from Space Cat Zero, and 300 bits from Handstone Mama, who says, so what are y'all opinions on StephenVOD 2 and the current Stephen plays? He seems to be happier. How is it as his business partner / colleagues?
Well, Stephen as my colleague, yeah, I've
liked the new vlogs he's been doing.
Yeah, I'm so glad that he's doing it for him instead of because.
Yeah. But that lets him do things that he can do for him. Like there's some vlogs that he wants to film and has wanted to film but just couldn't.
Yeah, because like he also has to do
other
stuff.
He
had to do one every day, and it's like it's not really that feasible.
Yeah.
But when you're not obligated to do one, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
What do I
want to do?
Mm-hmm.
There's one he wants to do where he samples some sodas. He actually has like 2 or 3 sodas.
Mm-hmm. Oh, can we do one where it's the TikTok thing where it's a bunch of blind soda? It's like blind soda.
Oh, a taste test kind of thing?
Yeah.
See, what I've always wanted to do is I've always wanted to go to a gas station and get a bunch of Little Debbie snacks. And then have a party and we do like a vlog where we all sample all of them and rank them.
Okay. How feel brownie?
What?
How do you feel about the brownie?
The cosmic brownie?
Yeah.
I do like the cosmic brownie.
Okay.
Personally, I'm a fan of zebra cakes.
Oh, they're so
I really love zebra cakes. And then I also like raspberry zingers, which are kind of like Twinkies, but there's raspberry in them, and they're covered in coconut.
Use your words. Wait, covered in coconut. Wait, like snowballs?
Kind of, but they're like Twinkie shaped, and there's raspberry.
Oh. Okay. Wait, zingers. They make other ones too, though, right? Yeah, because the thing with Steven, Cosmic Brownie. I've never. Okay, here's a hot one, Sean. Sorry.
These.
Oh,
See, they're like Twinkies.
I've literally never seen those before.
Well, they're raspberries, so I am drawn to them.
Okay, yeah, sure thing.
They're also my dad's favorite.
I'd say I'm. Sometimes I don't think I like chocolate.
Thank you, Radio Dread. You know the cupcake with the like perfect little swirl on top?
Perfect little swirl. Like a poop emoji, kind of?
It's like two lowercase e's in cursive for the Little Debbie snack.
Like it's a little...
In my mind, Hostess and Little Debbie are the same thing.
Yeah, I know. It's so hard to... I don't know what...
And I don't remember what has what. These.
Oh, devil...
Cupcakes.
Yeah. I'm looking at the box. but no, but is it... Is there something about this couch that makes one of the people not remember words?
Maybe.
I don't... Isn't it devil food? Is it devil food?
There's a devil food one. Cause that's like,
or is that the other brand?
I think that's the other brand.
Okay. I don't know. Little...
My dad used to work for Hostess.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. When I was in, like, 4th grade. And so I would get those snack cakes a lot.
Oh, my God. That's awesome. What? Coffee. Oh, and because that was his favorite, did y'all get those a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
What did my dad do? That was when he worked for the baking company, which was a division of Hostess that was independently owned and operated in Wisconsin. And they took bread from Hostess because it would get delivered to the warehouse, and then they would distribute it to all the schools and grocery stores and like gas stations and wherever they sold bread, and he was in charge of that.
Okay.
But most of my life he worked for supermarkets.
Yeah.
Of various sorts, one of which was Walmart for a time. What's it called? Oh my God. IGA. He worked for some IGAs for a while.
Who does that?
An independent grocery. So they're basically owned
like
by like
Alliance?
a single person. Yeah.
Wait,
it was like an alliance, but it was grocery stores, independent grocery stores. And they're IGA.
Huh. I feel like they could... I mean, like, I get it, because you want to be like...
It was like a mom and pop grocery store, sort of.
Yeah.
The grocery guilds.
But I feel like they should have called it, like...
Something different?
Indie grocery...
Indie grocery. We're gonna rebrand.
Hold on.
They weren't...
coming to me.
They weren't indie. They were, like... mom and pop. Like they felt more old-fashioned than like
Meemaw's place.
Meemaw's. Bolanos. Have you been into Bolanos in North Myrtle?
Yeah.
Bolanos, it's an IGA.
Okay, so it's like... Is that... Do you know if that's owned by like...
Bolanos family.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. They own a lot of property.
Yeah,
there's area.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
Yeah. They kind of just kept buying things up, and they're all Bolanos.
They're the most terrifying commercials? Okay, I'm gonna go look that up.
Steven, I think that might have been just you in that area, because they are independent.
Most terrifying commercials. Oh, I thought maybe he saw some Wisconsin
he's talking about the IGA here, or there, which would have been Bolanos.
Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Bolanos.
Yeah.
Bolanos sounds like a cereal.
Like Bolanos, it's where everybody goes. That was their slogan.
Bolanos. It's a bowl of O's.
But yeah, both my parents were grocery store people, and that's originally how they met. Oh yeah, him, the IGA man.
Really?
Okay, he's not local then.
Oh.
And he was like animated very poorly, and it was like slightly off of the audio.
Is that claymation?
No.
It's kind of hard to see from here, but
it was definitely digital.
It's like some kind of graphic. Well, I'm sure. Also, gosh, as strange as it is to see, 90s computer animation is great.
Yeah.
Like if you watch Toy Story 4 and then watch Toy Story 1, like
backwards like that?
Yeah, like Toy Story 1 you're like, "Oh, this is definitely like it's it's wild." Yeah. Yeah, definitely with the lighting. Boy.
We have a 14-month resub from Logan. Thank you, Logan. And 300 bits from Casper, who says, do you know that Cosmic Brownies became Cosmic to capitalize on Cosmic Bowling in the 90s? The Brownies clearly outlived their inspiration.
Hey,
I love that.
You know, sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, like, people still go to the bowling.
Yeah, we could go bowling.
I mean,
you
I
go
assume
bowling
there's
for our
one.
birthday? We could do something else too.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, cousin, let's go bowling.
Dan was like, no.
I don't know. I mean,
we could go like go-karting.
Yeah.
Or like we could go to Top Golf if you wanted to go back to Top Golf.
Oh my god.
We could also do two things because it's two birthdays. Because we each have a birthday. God. It's just the same day.
Well, also, Jenny will be here.
Oh.
And hers is the day before ours. So.
And Haley's is like a couple days later.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, for those who don't know, Jenny's my girlfriend. She was in the vlog and everyone was like,
the New Year's
Dan? Yeah, and I was like anyway.
How do you all have so many birthdays close to each other?
I think we I don't know what happened.
5 of us have birthdays within like 4 weeks.
Oh my god. Yeah, of the 9 of us.
Yeah. Next is Jeff.
When's his?
Next week?
What?
A week from now?
Oh. Okay. He'll be 21.
Sombrenor wants to know where you met Jenny, if you feel like talking about that.
I'll talk about it at some point.
No, that's fine.
Well, because I just don't...
You're good. You don't have to talk about it. It's your life. Jeff's birthday is literally next week. Okay.
Oh my
God.
God.
Was right. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas. Oh, hi, Thomas.
Good morning, Thomas.
Good morning. Yeah. Oh, but I will say this. Happy late Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
We went to we went to this Korean barbecue place, and so we set a reservation for 8:30, and it was kind of late because she like works until 7, and so like she wanted to get ready and enough time to drive. Anyway, so we get there, and like I saw like photos online, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be like really cute. It's like pretty intimate, and like whatever the vibes are, like kind of like not like more romantic,
datey,
but
like not.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, great. We get there. We get there. We hear like loud guitar music, and I don't mean like sultry, like finger guitar, like intimate, like I don't know, like romantic, whatever. It's like full strum, like guy singing.
Yeah.
And like we get in, we're like, oh no. And then And then, like, a table basically, like, right next to us, there's, like, 10 people, and they're all, like, super rowdy. And then, like, whenever he's done playing songs, like, everybody's like, wow! Just, like, and we're like, oh, my God.
Way too excited.
Yeah. And I'm like, also interesting to, like, not to say that, like, Valentine's Day needs to be just couples everywhere, but, like, I don't know. It seemed different. I mean, they were also, like, a bit older, so, like, I get it. Like, if you're like, we've been through so many
Valentine's
Day, let's just all, whatever. Were they drunk? I think a bit. I mean, there's definitely, like, soju and, like, sake and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, like, both Jenny and I, like, Jenny was the one who decided that's the place. And then, like, I was the one who, like, got the reservation and made sure everything was whatever. But, like, there was, like, nothing on the website, nothing, like, whatever, that was like, hey, this guy is gonna be here. And, yeah, it was...
Well, I hope it was amusing and not like, gosh, what did we do?
A little bit. But the thing was, I think the best part was that there weren't even songs that, like, you would consider, like, love songs. He was like, all right. He would, like, talk in between the songs, and he would be like, okay, this next one's by Elvis. And I was like, oh, okay, like, maybe, like, Love Me Tender.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's like, ain't nothing but a hound dog.
I only know one Elvis song, and it's this one.
Yeah. And we were like, and then he's like, all right, and, you know, there's this one love that I have in my heart, and this one's about that. West Virginia. And then he plays Country Road. And we're like, and, like, it's not even, like, the sultry, it's, you know, just, like, the straight on just chord. And, like, kind of belting it, and, like, the sound system was way too loud. I was surprised that nobody else hadn't, like asked him to turn it down. Yeah. But anyway, the good thing about it was that both the guy left, like, and stopped playing, and the people were finished by, like, 9. So, like, 30 minutes.
You only had to sit through it that long.
Yeah, and then we were like, oh, thank God. But otherwise, it was good. I had Korean barbecue before.
Mm-hmm.
This was, like, unnecessarily twice as much in terms of, like, expense, which was weird because, like, I've been to the one
here in town.
Yeah, and it was like all you can eat for, like, half as much.
Oh wow!
And we were like, okay, but but it was delicious and it was good, and we ended up getting they allowed us to do takeout, or, you know,
take stuff home.
Yeah, so we had, like, lunch the next day, but it was the price of the guitars.
Had to pay for his
fee. Yeah,
his fee.
It seemed like he was, like, it was the kind of thing where, like, oh, I know Kevin. He plays guitar. Let's get Kevin.
Let's get Kevin in for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it was just like, oh my God. Also, like, he did not get the vibe. I don't know. It was like, dude, it's Valentine's, not. This isn't the bar on a Friday. Or,
yeah,
you know,
this isn't a local bar.
Yeah, it was just like, this is.
This is a Korean barbecue place on a.
Yeah, like, because, like, it was because I don't know if Korean barbecue, if most of them are, like, all you can eat, or if it's.
But this one wasn't.
Like you get, like, a certain amount of food. So I don't know. Anyway.
We have a 51-month resub from Zaz. Thank you. Good morning. We also have 4 art in the queue, and I'm told these are Steven's photos.
Oh my God. Aw. That's sweet. Was that this morning?
Maybe.
Yeah, it was really nice. I got to see Deb and Steve yesterday for breakfast, and it was it was so nice. I haven't seen them in quite a while. Why is Stephen in Myrtle? To visit family. He hasn't seen his parents since Thanksgiving, so
he had to buy a printer because theirs does not work anymore with the computer. Yeah. So he had to go research and buy a computer or a printer.
And he had to go and buy something else.
A universal remote.
Yeah. So he had to go twice, or at least sounded like.
Oh yeah, twice. He had to fill his exercise ring, so it looks like he was. Oh yeah.
So he left, or not he left. He did like a morning.
A morning workout.
Yeah, like a morning walk.
Printers are the worst piece of technology. There's a new feature with printers, and he was telling me about it last night.
Oh, God.
Because he was, like, researching them in the store. New printers, there's a feature on some of them where there's, like, a well of ink in the printer. Not a cartridge, like a place that holds ink. Like a cup, you know?
Yeah.
And then so you get this refill of ink, and he said they're big, and he wasn't, I don't know how big.
And you just squirt?
And you put it, and it kind of engages like a Keurig K-cup in a way.
Okay.
And then all the drink drains into the reservoir.
Did you say all the drink?
Ink.
Oh. When you said all the drink, I was like, no, you can't.
So then you have, like, wells of ink for black, cyan, magenta, and yellow. And apparently it holds a ton of ink.
Renee heard it, too. Yeah. That's crazy.
The forbidden drink.
Yeah, don't drink ink.
No.
You heard it here first, folks.
First. Breakfast Stream, the one teaching you not to drink ink. Do we still do Apple Watch competitions? Sometimes. If I know I'm going to be doing a lot of bike rides, I'll preemptively send a competition request to all my friends. Oh my God. Steven says the box guarantees you don't need to buy ink for at least 2 years. With as little as my parents print things, it might be a few more than that.
What?
It's a ton of ink. Like, it holds a ton. More, like, a cartridge is so little. Like, the cartridges that we have for our printer are literally, like, the thickness of the switch case. And there are 8 of them, because it's a photo printer.
Yeah, I've seen people, like, on TikTok, like, basically, like, dismantling, don't do this, dismantling, like, those ink cartridges and just, like, how little ink is actually in the thing. And it's like, oh, you charge me $40 for just, like, a little.
Yeah.
Like to be fair, like, ink goes a long way, but like if you can, that's crazy.
But yeah, printers are awful, and I feel like I've figured ours out because when I was printing prints, that's why we have a photo printer, prints of my artwork.
Yeah.
Like, I had all of the problems with our printer figured out, and I could do it and get everything set and print perfectly all the time. And I did just fine when I was teaching using all those printers, the copier. And then, I don't know, I went to go visit my dad last April, and he's like, I don't know, Wi-Fi printing stopped working, fix it. And I was like, okay, I can do this. And I worked on it, and eventually I was like, I can't do this, buy a cable. Oh my God, here's the cable, buy it. It was a lot.
I'm surprised that there hasn't been like a disturb the market, or what is it?
An overhaul of printers.
Yeah, or just like a company being like, just being like, here's a good printer.
Yeah.
Here we won't overcharge you. Like the Dollar Shave Club of printer. You know, just like Brother Printers.
Yeah, Brother's a good company for that.
Yeah.
We have a 77-month resub from JCJX and 75 from Air-3K. Thank you.
Dan, but money. Look, HP doesn't need money. Unless they pay me to say that they're great. I'm just kidding.
I had a LaserJet printer when I was teaching. It was so great.
Yeah.
And it spits out paper that's warm.
I don't understand how lasers work. It just
with toner.
It just gets so hot that it just makes it black, and
it's
the
not
paper
burning it. It's just adhering the ink somehow.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's wizards.
Yeah, it's wizards. I was the only person, like, in the area, like, in the school I taught, that was like, well, here's your copier, because we had, like, multiple teacher workrooms that had copiers in it. And I was, like, the only person who was willing to figure out paper jams and, like, installing toner and staples, because the machine will staple and collate too.
Yeah.
I was the only one willing to try and figure that out if there was a jam. Most people just walked away and you'd show up and it would be jammed. And I'd be like, guys, the copier tells you it's like open door 1, and then you'd find the handle that's like 1 and you'd open it and it's like remove part 6, and you'd find part 6 and you'd pull out part 6, and it'd be like remove paper, and it'd be like, okay, close 6.
You're bringing for
Stephen, because he replaced his computer, like his personal work editing computer, he brought them his old one.
Okay.
And he says, now I'm coming home with 4. So he's bringing back their old computers.
Because it was
the iMac,
he
wants to
right?
pull stuff off of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But why for just...
It's my old iMac from 2015. He's bringing back.
Okay.
And then he's bringing back, like, the computers they had when he was in high school and college.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so they're very old.
You may want to burn those computers.
No, don't. There's fumes. Steven, if you feel like bringing back my teaching Tupperware, that would be great, but if you don't have room, that's fine. The big one that has, like, binders in it of all of my lesson plans, I can go through that. But it's like the one that's like super long.
It was a joke, everybody. Sorry.
We have a 50-month resub from Lan144. Good morning.
Good morrow. Oh my god.
So yeah, he wants to pull stuff off of those. He says I was about to walk out the door, so good timing, I'll grab it. If there's a specific binder I want in particular, Steven, and I think you can see it from the outside of the Tupperware. It says Art 1, and it's like a thick binder, and it's, there's a bunch of hearts on it, because it was an artwork one of my students did. But it's all my teaching stuff. Anyway, I wanted to go through it and take photos of it, and then get rid of it all.
Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, you mentioning the hearts and stuff?
Yeah.
It was so sweet. Oh, so I ended up giving Jenny the, Lego has those, the flower sets.
Which one did you get her?
I got her the it's not cherry blossom, but it's like, it's the one with the pink petals. It's,
Plum blossom?
I think so.
Are they red? Or are they pink?
They're pink.
Oh, the orchid one.
Yeah, the orchid.
The new orchid
Sorry,
one.
my brain couldn't think of the word orchid, but yes. Yeah, and so I got her that one, and then she got me a couple things, but the big thing is that she got me it was a frame picture of us.
Oh.
And she put it together, and like there were these like little hearts around like the edges, like in the frame. And she was like, "Oh yeah, those hearts are cut out of the roses, the first roses that you ever gave me." And I was like, "Oh my god,
that's so sweet." Did she like dry them then?
Yeah,
so she could do that?
Yeah, I think so. I was just like, "Oh my god."
Dan, lean forward and look under the curtain.
Oh my god, what are you doing? Why is he mad? Is he still mad?
No, he's decided that's where he's laying.
Oh my god. Yeah, the people should see.
Gibble. Hey.
Hey, buddy. Excuse me. Oh my god. Cat tax. Yeah, he's not showing up today.
No, he's
in
a mood.
Because he's...
where am I going? Mod chat.
Anyway. How was y'all's Valentine's Day?
It was good. We went to some restaurant. I can't remember the name of it. And it was good. I had scallops, and Steven had lamb, maybe.
Lamb.
I can't remember. And it was good. It was just expensive for what it was, and that was our opinion on it.
Yeah, that's kind of how we felt. To be fair, like the meat was really good. But there was perhaps a sheep. Maybe
there we go.
Maybe lamb is a Tiny Eddie product.
Chaz, can we add maybe into the Tiny Eddie repository?
God.
Or words like that, like probably, sometimes.
Maybe chicken.
Likely. Ooh. Mostly.
Likely.
Ooh, there's some good ones. Oh, now he's coming to say hi.
Occasional.
Hi, sweetheart. Alright, here's the Kepi hiding.
Oh, can we do questionable? Is that a...
Yeah, questionable would be a good one, too. He's just hiding behind the curtain.
Hey, bud. Oh, yeah.
He wants your lap.
Come here, bud. I'm not Steven, but I'm a friend.
What's he... Oh, yeah, he's still thinking about it.
Okay.
Come here.
What is... Oh, okay.
Come here, baby.
Come here, sweetheart. Get me up here.
Ignore the Kepler behind the curtain.
I'll just,
There he is.
Okay,
Hi, sweetheart.
I lied, everybody. He's showing up today.
You gonna lay down? Or are
Hey,
we coming
Ginny.
over here?
Ginny Boo.
Good
Say
morning.
Hi. Morning. It's...
Oh, he did lay down. Good boy. Oh, Dan was chosen. What? I can go.
Hi. No. It's okay. You stay right here. I'm gonna hold you down. Just kidding.
It's a good day for you, Dan.
Yay.
Buy a lottery ticket.
Oh my god.
Logan gifted a sub to Mr. Deathkills, and Cosmic gifted a sub to Jenny. Thank you. Thank you both for those gift subs.
Oh my god.
Happy kitty.
Oh my god. Okay, now I gotta act like Steven.
So he stays there?
Yeah,
Well, he's normally on my lap during streams for some reason.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I don't see him
normally
otherwise.
You're over here,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
I hope you don't have plans, Renasus.
Well, I don't now.
Guess you're staying here. Is it the blanket?
Yeah.
I have a blanket too. I don't know. It's fine. I've had Kepler all weekend.
The stream's over. You just turn off all the lights and you just go back
All right,
downstairs.
Dan, see ya.
And
I'm gonna go
okay.
get some work done.
I'm like, okay, bye.
I got a package of painting to mail it.
Dan is more happier than Kepler. Oh my god.
Hi, sweetie. You're a good boy. Oh yes, chin scratches.
Yeah, I love getting stuck by cats. The other night we were at Chaz and Jeff's and
Yeah, you had Elspeth on your lap.
yeah, I was like, oh, just like,
She's so much smaller than Kepler.
yeah.
She's like half his size.
Hey, sweetheart.
But Venser is bigger than Kepler.
Hi. Oh, buddy.
When we were there the other night,
Yeah.
I really love when Venser finds socks.
Oh my god.
Venser likes to go, Chaz and Jeff's cat Venser will go find socks and then like walk through the house holding them in his mouth, screaming.
Yeah. Like, I found it.
Like, when we were there, Circle Now Squared says he still does that. Yes, he found an odd number of socks too. And Chaz is like, where are you getting these from?
Oh my god.
Satsy says Venser found socks before they packed when they moved in. Like, within 24 hours of them moving into that place. Like, they had been keeping their laundry behind a closed door, like, in the closet. And then Venser started walking around with a sock, screaming. And Chaz is like, where did you get this from? Like, there are no socks. And he had gone behind the washing machine and found a sock from the last tenants.
Yeah.
And then he was walking through the house
Oh my
screaming with it.
god. Be like, okay, well, this one's getting destroyed.
It's like he's like hunting them down and like bringing them like a mouse. He's just looking at you.
Oh, he is. Hey, bud.
He likes his chin scratched. And so
Okay.
I go off to the side, like not where his windpipe is.
Yeah.
He really likes that, like kind of like cheek.
Oh my god.
Seek and destroy. Stephen found 3 of my teaching totes. Thank you.
Teaching totes. Is it like...
They're like the big Tupperwares.
Oh, okay.
Tupperware brand things.
It's not like on the side it says like...
No. They're like
I'm a teacher.
tote boxes full of my teaching things, like my lesson plans and other things.
Okay. Like in my brain it
Student
was like...
example work. There's some pieces that I want to keep that students did, and then there's some things I just want photos of, so I have.
Yeah. Now, what was your favorite thing about being a teacher?
My favorite thing about being a teacher, and I'm pretty sure I've told the story on my streams, is I really liked surprising the kids with their own work.
Oh.
Like, one of my favorite lesson plans was doing portraiture, which I never took life drawing, and I'm not great at drawing people. I find it really intimidating. But I would make my students do a drawing of a person. I'd be like, all right, we're going to do a drawing thing with, like, draw a celebrity or whoever. You could draw your friend, parent. It could be a celebrity. I don't care. Bring in a photo of someone or email me it. And, like, from, you know, here up, straight to the camera.
Yeah.
And I showed them examples. And then I showed them examples of what not to do because, you know, you're going to get the kid with the 3/4 view.
Yeah.
And that's not what we were doing in freshman art.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, draw it. Have fun. You got 30 minutes.
Were there
And they
any-
would be like, George, what do you mean? I'm like, I don't know, draw the face. Try it. Let's go. 30 minutes. And they were like, but we're not going to be any good. And I was like, I know. I want to see what you can do. And then I'd go after that, I'd take all of them and I'd put them away. And I told them it was not for a grade. I was like, this isn't for a grade. I just want to see what you can do.
Yeah, just do...
And Fosdick says, draw a stick figure face. That was fine.
Oh my God.
I was fine with that. And,
Oh, I love that, Mel.
and then we'd go over proportions. So we'd like draw the egg and then split it and then split it and then keep splitting it. Like, okay, the eyes go here.
Yeah.
And then I'd go over drawing an eye and shading it.
Yeah.
And then I'd talk about like shading skin and trying to do skin tone and hair and like how this would go. And we'd go through all the parts of the face, and it took us like 3 days to do that because I'd like spend, 30 minutes we'd work on eyes, and then we'd draw the nose for 30 minutes, and then we'd talk about drawing like lips and the mouth.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, all right, draw your face again. It's due in a week.
Oh my god.
And then that part was the grade. So then I'd get those back, and then I would hand them back together. And so it'd be like,
God.
you drew Lady Gaga, and it'd be like their first try, and then after they learned.
Oh my god.
And that was my favorite thing to do.
Oh.
Like, that was my favorite lesson. As much as I don't like drawing portraiture, that was really enjoyable.
That's so great.
And I'd make a big deal about it, too.
Oh my god.
Like, even my kids who, like, had art skills and talent prior to taking freshman art, like, even theirs improved. And they'd be like, oh my god, George. And I'd be like, look at this! You can draw... I would literally, like, yell at them, like, oh my god, look how good you did. Look at this hair. I love how you did the nose. That was my favorite thing.
Oh, that's so sweet. Were there any, like, weird, or not weird, but just, like, interesting choices for portraiture? Like celebrities, I guess.
I can't think of, like, anything in particular. I had a student really want to draw...
It wasn't like, oh, you
Trey
chose
Parker.
Dan Marino, or whatever.
Who's the South Park creators? Trey Parker?
Oh, Trey Parker.
Who's the other one?
Matt Stone?
Yeah, they wanted to draw both of them, and I'm like,
okay.
you want to do two? I mean, go for it.
Yeah, that's...
But, like...
You also have a week to draw two, yeah.
And some of them did.
Oh my god.
What grade did I teach? I mean, I taught elementary K-5 for 1 year, and then I taught Art 1 freshman art for a few years, and then I got to take on a Art 2 intermediate art class, and then I taught intermediate art, advanced art, beginning photo, advanced photo.
Oh my god.
And then my other favorite project was in intermediate art. We did landscapes, which was always my favorite thing, obviously, because that's kind of what I do still.
Yeah.
But we did it in chalk pastel. And I'd let them vote on a landscape. I'd be like, all right, here's 4 landscapes. Which one do we want to draw as a group? And they would vote on it. So they had some sort of autonomy about what we were doing.
Would there be like, was it pretty unanimous or was it like...
It was pretty unanimous.
Really?
Yeah. Which,
That's
I mean,
weird.
it wasn't 100%. We want to do this one.
Sure.
But it was...
But like, it was mostly
It was
like...
pretty obvious. And they surprised me because I'd be like, God, this one looks easy. But they were all like, this one looks good. And I'm like, okay, it's harder. And they were like, that's okay. And then we'd go over that whole drawing and all do it together at the same time. And I'd talk about what colors I was picking up from the chalk pastel set. So they'd all have their own chalk pastels. I'd have my set. And I'd be like, all right, pick up the light green. I'm going to use it and I'd talk about like exactly like how I was making the marks of the chalk pastel. And then they had to go find their own landscape and draw that after we had done one together.
Okay.
So, like, if you remember, if people who watch my streams, you know the set I did, the time of day set, and then I painted them? The chalk pastel time of day set I did, that's what I had them do, essentially. So, someone asked if I'd had any students contact me for college stuff. Not college stuff, but I have had former students contact me. One of my former students had... The county did a juried art show of student artwork, and so, you know, each art teacher in the county would pull all of their, you know, their students' best work, and then whoever ran the juried show, a juried show is a graded, judged show, they'd have them come and pick out pieces from your students' work to go into a show at an art museum.
Yeah.
I only ever had one student get a piece in, and it was a photography work that they had done in my photo class.
Yeah.
So I went to the opening, she and her family came to the opening, and she was just so touched that her work made it in, and I showed up, and I just, you know, congratulated her, and she was the only student I had get something in, and now she does photography.
Oh, that's so great!
And I'm like, oh, you're so adorable.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
God.
I mean, teaching wasn't all bad. It was just there was not a whole lot of support, and it was difficult, and it's hard to do your job when you don't have the support from everything.
Yeah.
Celebrate with beans.
Celebrate beans.
Beans. Thank you, patrons. And we have 300 bits from Satsy, who says intermission beans. And 300 bits from Lover's Rose, who says, as a long-term sub-teacher in music, hearing your passion for teaching is very inspiring. Well, thank you.
Oh, that's so great.
I still have dreams about teaching, even now.
Yeah.
And it's weird because it's the same students I had then, but they're all, like, not that age anymore. So it's like...
Yeah. Do you, because I get it for, like restaurant, like fast food.
Uh-huh.
I'll just be in a dream and just randomly working fast food again, and it makes me, gives me, it's nightmare.
Yeah.
Do you have that for Culver's?
No.
No?
I did,
Bless
like,
you.
in college.
Oh,
but
really?
I don't
Okay.
anymore.
Okay.
So, like, in my early 20s, I did.
Yeah.
It's the premiere music. It is the premiere music. For a long time, when I would go into a Culver's, especially the one I had worked at, I had, like, this, just, like, something in me telling me, like, oh, go pick up trays.
Yeah.
Go check the drink bar and make sure all the cups are refilled.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, me going around being, that's called PTSD. Oh. Yeah, the like going around be like, hey guys, how's everything? Anybody need any refills? And it just like makes me wanna wake up right away. Just like, please no.
Capo.
Hey buddy.
All right. What's coming up tomorrow? Steven can feel your nervous energy. He's a sweet boy.
Oh.
Tomorrow Steven's playing Tunic and maybe finishing Tunic. We don't know. Maybe. It might be the finale, it might not be.
Yeah.
Thursday, Steven will be back for breakfast stream. Friday morning, I'm going to be... can't be. Tunic, my beloved. I'm going to be finishing spiderweb painting. Because I just have to do the spiderweb. Everything else about it is done. And Friday night, we're going to be playing more Sonic. I believe we're on to Sonic Mania. So I'm looking forward to that.
Is that the one with all the
I have no idea.
the guys? Oh. Okay. The Alligator Man.
I really only know Sonic 2.
Alligator Man and
Oh, yeah, to finish Sonic 3 and Knuckles finale. Yeah, we have a little bit to do on that.
Oh, okay.
And then Monday I'm going to be playing Beyond Good and Evil. Someone told me last night there's stuff added on for Switch version, so I need to figure out what that is. Yeah. And I need to refresh my mind on how the game is. I remember there's like 4 main areas, and I remember the boss fight.
Oh, sorry, I was... What is
That's
that
his shoulder.
His shoulder? Okay, I was just like rubbing his shoulder. Like, oh, sorry.
He doesn't care.
Okay, good.
Like, Kepi doesn't attack you if you touch his belly. Some cats do.
Talking about heroes thing? I don't know. Okay.
Knuckles cat.
Oh, Sonic Heroes. Okay. Is Sonic Heroes the one where you get to make your own avatar? You're like... It's like Sonic dies or something? Oh, Forces. Okay.
That's Force. Okay.
Never mind.
Alright. Dan, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, Mel.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you sent out messages like...
yeah, I posted
hey!
in group chat, and I'm like, Steven's going to be gone. Anyone want to be on breakfast stream?
I was like, hey. Hold the initial.
He's not real tense right now. He's super relaxed.
Hey, baby.
Always your good boy.
Oh.
Mod breakfast stream when? Alright, everyone. Thanks for being here.
Hey.
And I hope to see you tomorrow for Tunic.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's anything Steven has releasing, if he had scheduled it, but...
Yeah,
There's VODs you could watch, like the Okage finale. Oh wait, that's not up yet. He's not here to do that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, it might be up tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll...
We'll work on it.
Oh, it's fine.
Alright, everyone. Have a good Tuesday, and I will see you Thursday for more breakfast stream.
Bye.
I have to end.
Oh my God.
2 separate ones, Dan.